Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome to the Scale Model Outlaw. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Today we're doing another product showcase. I know what you're thinking, Mike, you've already done a ScaleFinishes.com product showcase, but we're going to do another one because we've got some new products to introduce you to. Sorry, about choked on myself there. I'm going to give you a little run around. I went on the ScaleFinishes.com site and I was looking for some different grays because I decided I want to do the inside of the pacer that we're building a gray color. I couldn't make up my mind what gray I wanted to go with, and so I just started scrolling through their automotive finishes department and their interior department and just started looking at different colors. And what I like to do is I'll add a whole bunch to my cart, and then when I go to my cart I'll look at them and kind of narrow them down from there and pick out the ones that I like. But some of them for that, some of them are for other projects. This is a 69 Ford Boxwood Green. I got a pickup truck coming up that we're going to be working on down the road, and I knew that color would be just perfect for it. I'm going to use some of these colors together. This Pewter Mist is another 67 Ford Pewter Mist. It's a good looking color there. Their products are just amazing anyway. But this Holly Green, you guys may have saw in one of the earlier videos where I was showing the primer the super primer on the 31 Ford delivery. This is the base color. This Holly Green is the base color I'm going to paint that 31. Getting into some of the grays that I found while I was looking. This is a Mustang Avalanche glossy enamel. It's a good looking gray. And I found this Mustang Guard. I saw it and it was one of those ones I had to have it. It's a really dark color with a lot of metallic in it. It looks really good. I like it. Probably too dark for the interior that we were going with, but I knew that I'd be able to put it on something because it's just a really cool color. Those of you that have been watching or know me know that I work on Jeeps, build Jeeps in my full-time job. Own a little Jeep shop here in Central Florida. So you know I'm always going to have some Jeep colors on hand. This is the Mineral Gray from 2010. It's a good looking color. I've seen Jeeps in that color painted up. They look really good. This next one up is the Jeep 2010 Jeep Charcoal Gray. That's a real dark gray. It looks so good. And if you ever seen in the sun on a real Jeep, it's just an amazing color. And just because it says Jeep on it, or just it says Mustang on it, or Plymouth, you can put paint any vehicle you want with it. It was just mostly the colors, and because, like I said, I work on Jeeps, I'm familiar with some of the paint codes and what colors that I liked. But this is a 22 Jeep Granite Crystal. It's a really pretty color. And then back to some old school stuff. Got a 1970 Plymouth Platinum. It's a cool color. Some of this stuff, I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could use that for like a header color and mix it with your orange and blues with your headers to get that, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not heated. Is that a heated? The heated look where a header will get different colors. Here's one of the grays I was looking at for the interior of the pacer. This is a 71 Plymouth Gunmetal Gray. I really like that. It's very metallic-y, very cool looking. You may have heard me on the other product showcase that we did for Scale Finishes, how I like to get their specials of the month, and especially their mystery colors. I'm a huge fan of their mystery colors, and this is why, guys. Check this out. Here's a mystery color grape base coat. What a cool color, man. I mean, that's a hot rod color if there ever was one. And then there's this mystery color berry. Again, these guys go so good together. You could definitely do a car up like that. This blue, this lizard blue, is cool. Light blue, that's a cool looking color. Probably my favorite color out of this batch of mystery colors is this Nova Metallic. I don't know how exactly to describe it. Maybe a copper color. But look at that. That is amazing. That's a cool color. Somewhere between a copper color and burnt orange. I don't know, I'm half colorblind, so it's either way, it's a cool looking color. Then we got some aqua. This puts me in the mind of like a 50s car, maybe like a 50s Thunderbird or a 57 Chevy or something like that. I mean, you could use it on anything, but that's what makes me think of at first glance. And then the mystery color Ghost Gray. We all know gray can go anywhere. You can use it on interiors, you could use it on some of your frames, or you could use it on a body, whatever you wanted to do. It works great. So yep, you guys have seen some of that stuff before. It's nothing new, right? Why am I doing a showcase on something that we've already seen? Well, there's some new products in here. And these are the ones I'm pretty excited about. But before we get to those, you know, I told you that they have monthly specials. If you go to when you land on their homepage, if you look on the left side, they always have monthly specials. A color of the month, mystery colors, all that's where you find it. Well, this month they have two different specials that I saw and we picked up. The anti-static plastic cleaner kit comes with a 1 ounce bottle, dropper bottle of cleaner, 52 inch by 2 inch cleaning patches, and a lint-free cotton cleaning cloth used with clean plastic before spraying primer. So basically what you're doing with this is you're putting this on your body, you're putting this on your frame, you're cleaning your vehicle or the model with it before you get it ready for primer and ready to spray. Pretty cool stuff. He also had an airbrush cleaner kit up there on these specials. With this you get a 1 ounce bottle of reducer, dropper bottle of reducer, 52 by 2 cleaning patches, 15 cotton tipped applicators to get down inside of that airbrush, get it cleaned up, and then cotton pipe cleaners to get down into the tight spots and help clean it up as well. Super cool products, work really great, and great prices on everything, especially with our 10% discount. Alright guys, now for some new products that I had never seen before. I've seen them on vehicles, but I've never messed with them before, and pretty excited to try these guys out. Mr. Jameson down at scalefinishes.com says these are considered mid-coat paints, but this is the Hyper Shift Pearl Blue, Purple, Red. Check that color out, guys. That is super cool. I had never messed with them, so I had emailed Mr. Jameson, and he gave me a brief tutorial. Basically, you put down your base coat. Most people use black. You spray as much of this as you want right out of the bottle. You can reduce it if you want to, but it's ready to go right out of the bottle. And basically, how much you put on, and the more you put on, the more the effect. So that's their Hyper Shift Pearl, Blue, Purple, Red. This is their Solid Pearl. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I opened this package up when it came in, and when I shook this thing up, we took it outside. I work with a bunch of gearheads, and we were looking at this in the light, and I'm sure this camera and this LED light above us is not going to do this color justice. This is amazing. This is your Solid Pearl Sparkle. I hope the camera does it. That is beautiful, beautiful pearl. Really good looking stuff. Scalefinishes.com, y'all. They're making some awesome products. I wanted to bring up something that when you get your order from Scale Finishes, he always tosses in some of the droppers and the spoons for testing. Thought that was pretty cool. He always gives you plenty in each order, whatever you need, however many you get. He makes sure you got plenty of test spoons and droppers to go along with it. Well, earlier you heard us talking about wanting to do gray on the interior. So again, Scale Finishes sells flocking, so we got a flocking kit from them, and we're gonna have a flocking good time with it. This is so cool because the way this is set up, when it comes in the kit, you can buy just the flocking if you have everything else, but the flocking comes with the flocking and ½ ounce of flocking, the matching color, the washable slime-free adhesive, and it comes with, again, a little spoon and your dropper. I'm going to put this right there so I can get my club out of the way. Your spoon and your dropper, and it also comes with a little tray, so if you put your interior over here, you put all your glue and stuff on it, you put your flocking in there, and you got a little extra, you shake it off into there. then back into your container of flocking so you don't waste any. Amazing products, guys. Scalefinishes.com. When you go there, fill your cart up full of their awesome products. When you get the cart all full, scroll to the bottom. You'll see where they have an area for a section for a discount code. Punch in your Outlaw discount code. It's Outlaw10, all in caps. Save you 10% and get some awesome products along the way. Alright guys, well that's the end of our product showcase for today. You all have a good one. Be safe out there. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share these videos with your friends. Be safe, y'all.